this lead or play it safe. A short completion of the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With pressure and sack, and then he tackled inside the 10.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the ball is away from inside the 10. The return is brought down and to start the next drive. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Gainesville. What a fine college football game we've got. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Gators will kick it deep and begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal.
That's what... Move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Minnesota. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the handoff. stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go.
Coming up. Fourth down.
Fits on that play.
The Gators will line up to punt it away.
Kick it away.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Second down coming up.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got his man open downfield. An explosive play, big gain, spotted down near the 37.
Boy, a great slant. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is a flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the single back takes the handoff. Sopper with a strong tackle there.
The defensive coordinator this week already telling us about game integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And here comes a deep shot. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Really keep the drive alive. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Golden Gophers will have to punt this one away. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. 1st down here for this offense. And now they'll run it on the draw. Finds room at the 30. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The game moves the ball to the 38. Another 1st down. Ball handed off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Tackle is made.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Now, third down.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll kick it away here. And the return will be brought down.
Down at the 11. And the Minnesota offense will take over.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I understand. Bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Great cut there. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The ball carrier is the runner. The tackle is made.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down to the 27-yard line.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Really? Are you kidding me?
The Golden Gophers will have 1st and 10 here.
Get set, get set.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And here's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Touchdown, Golden Gophers. And this one is getting ugly.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The point after is good. Now they get set to kick it away.
Florida, 3.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And they get him down after the completion. Here's the second down play.
Brings up second down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Eventually they tackle him, but what a swing move to earn him the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent line. Cleared out, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today.
35.
Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in to keep it.
Ball's incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. And the Golden Gophers will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That punch sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. The Florida offense retakes the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Picks up 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. Take him maybe to 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down. They're going to throw the football. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Now it's second down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a...
It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Gators have first and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, what a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Makes the ground on the move. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Gators will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
That run produces a decent gain. The defense has kept the offense out of the end zone all game. They stop on 3rd and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense still looking to score a touchdown for the first time. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Now they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Going after.
That makes Minnesota.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Minnesota offense takes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They'll tackle him right at the 31.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the running back takes the handoff. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
handoff. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Second down play coming up. He'll ride the back again here. They get him down, but the Julie with an excellent run there.
We get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He shows off the juking ability there. Not much room to run. It's a short game.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Golden Gophers will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. We go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And a sophomore making an impact play.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. He doesn't know what he is seeing today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. First down, we're going to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. That sack sets up a second down and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Punt over the middle. It's Dawkins. That's a big gain deep in enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. This one ended up being a blowout. But they get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.